This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, you know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. Shorty is watching, she know that I'm on her. Got me excited, she know that I want her. Tell me your price, she want me to spoil her. She don't like rappers, she only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts. You get money, so even your haters will love you. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who rep in the city. Stay in my city, never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying, pray for my city. Look how we move, standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gon' miss us. Riding in farms with that if I like her, I'm probably gon' this for the city, this for the
On the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Houston Rockets are getting ready for this thing to get started. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And it's Houston's ball. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Whitmore. They double him with Wembanyama. Here's Şengün. And it's off from three-point range. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. Pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Wembanyama. Makes it off the glass. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. It's going to be Thompson shooting. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. That free throw good from Thompson. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Hands it from downtown. Wembanyama's got 7.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Wembanyama. He has 7. Drills it from outside.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Thompson misses. Spurs leading by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Wembanyama, a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the shot goes in. And it's 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-5 run here. Now here's Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. 14 points for him.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And that's now 9 points from Amen Thompson. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Chris Paul so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Now here's Paul. Still without a basket. And Wembanyama outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Vassell outside. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
Peep these handles, folks. A spin move like that is how you shake the nearest defender up for good.
Here's Paul. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. What an amazing...
The Rockets, 19.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Here's Tate. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell, no good. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Thompson with it. 11 points in the game. The layup off target. Here's Wembanyama. Barnes outside. Wembanyama right side. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün, GA, is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. It reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. And they pick up 2. Whitmore's got 4 points this quarter.
A wrecking ball out there. Whitmore.
Oh, my goodness.
Man. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Paul. Here's Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Houston with a big group substitution here.
Substitution on court.
There's 1:59 left in the second quarter. Here's Green. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio leading. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Şengün. Over to the left wing. Here's Tate. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Pass to Van Vliet. Goes up again. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 3.
Jalen Green.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. 34 seconds left now here in the second. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
San Antonio leading by 6. Now, Sohan. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Driving the lane, here's Whitmore. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Champagnie. And a miss there on the triple. It's trailed by 6. Here's Castle. Here's Champagnie. Connects from three-point range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Thompson. Here's Landale. Şengün with a wide-open look. Another miss by Houston. Pass to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
5 to shoot. Şengün nails the baby hook.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
San Antonio leading by 9. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jones drives in. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Up top, Eason. Over Castle. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Whitmore. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout.
Whitmore's got 8 points.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Rockets making a change here. San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Driving to the basket. Shot by Collins, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. 7-point differential. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake. And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Whitmore throws it down. You feel bad for the rim.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Castle. Lays it up and banks it in. Castle's got his first points in this one.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
By himself. And Green slams it in.
Well, Green showing you how explosive he can be off the steal. Takes the ball and takes off for the finish.
It's stolen by Green. Jumps up. And it's Green with the jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Brooks outside. It's good. This game is all even. Brooks has got 6.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Here's Castle. They can't stop the run with that one. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Good on the triple. Wembanyama's got 39.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Outside, Green. Back to Eason. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen.
The Rockets. 48.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Our coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Sohan. And it's blocked. And here we go. Houston running again. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Rockets trail. Pass to Eason. Tate with the ball. Clock at 6. Inside. Şengün. Rebounded by Castle. And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Thompson is double. Back to Tate. Oh, they get it back. And some nice passing there by Houston. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Spurs ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Spurs leading by 5. Three-pointer. Brooks grabs the board.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Şengün. Wembanyama with the rebound. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now.
Number 7.
Pass to Wembanyama. Count the basket. 41 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 7. Brooks with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And it's Sochan missing. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brooks misses. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Wembanyama down low. Off target at the rim. To the paint. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Thompson, high post. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Castle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Pass to Whitmore. It's Brooks on the wing. Thompson outside. Şengün inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And Thompson sends it back. And he's able to get it back.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
To take the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Barnes outside. Down low. Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a two-possession game.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Whitmore.
Oh, great to see the young fella step up. Whitmore showing veteran composure out there.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
Pass to Adams.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No luck that time either. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. That was a fun...